Hi everyone, Elite Assassin here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the Halo multiplayer, the starting sandbox, and just my kind of thoughts on some random things about the game. Now, I know a lot of people have been calling for the BR to be added to the starting weapons, and I actually am kind of surprised to say this, but I have to disagree. And the reason I want to disagree with this, for the most part, is because with the BR being added to the starting lineup, it makes one of the two starting weapons useless. At least in my opinion. And what I mean by that is, if the AR was taken out and replaced with the BR, the AR becomes pretty much the weapon no one will ever pick up under any circumstances. Because why would you? If maps have the SMG, the storm rifle, and the suppressor, why would you ever go for the AR over any of those guns? They're all, in my opinion, superior. And at least that's just to me. That's my opinions I've formed through playing it. And if you guys disagree, let me know. But I would definitely think the AR would become pretty much a useless weapon. It would become it wouldn't be used at all. You would never see it. And it would be better to remove from the game at that point if you're just going to do that. Or have it in Warzone only as a starting weapon that you're forced to have until you can earn a BR. Likewise, adding a BR starts with the pistol turns the pistol from a skillful, pretty close to a utility weapon, to a cleanup weapon. And that degrades the whole fact that it's supposed to be skillful and hard to use if you're just going to use it to clean up kills. To me, it just kind of wrecks the idea of the gun in general. And, just, again, kind of makes it feel a little obsolete. Sure, it'll be good to pull out if your BR runs out of ammo in a fight, but that's not what the gun was meant to be, and it really undermines the whole point of it. Likewise, if you take the BR out, or the Magnum out for the BR, well, then why would you ever pick the Magnum up? It's harder to use. It's got less range. What point does it use there? It has no point. So to me, the pistol AR starts, as much as I'm not the biggest fan of AR, it's useful in this game, and if it's changed in all game types, it kind of hurts both weapons and kind of the somewhat balance of the starting weapons. Now, moving on to just more general multiplayer things. One of my favorite things about Halo 5 that I don't see people talking about enough is the kill feed for Halo 5 Guardians. Now, I know me personally, and I know a lot of people out there, you're being wrecked. Something fierce. I have not been beat down this bad since playing MLG in Halo 3 in like the 20-30 rank range. I've not been beaten down that bad in a very, very long time, and this game has been a very humbling experience in the arena area. Though I've ranked Diamond in both Team Arena and Team Slayer and Onyx and SWAT, I've been getting nothing but mowed down for the most part in any of these game types. And though it is very frustrating, I'm not going to lie, I've noticed I've been able to rage a lot less than I thought I would, and it's mostly thanks to the kill feed, because it gives instant feedback as to why you died, and it leaves a lot less there to be wondering that normally you'd have to go back into theater mode and see what happened. I love the fact that headshots show up as a circle, so you know, why did I lose that fight? Oh, he headshot me, okay. Or you're in the middle of a BR doing, oh, he couldn't have 4-shot me. Well, there's a star for perfect kill. Yeah, he did. Gives you instant feedback as to why you died. And it makes you think, oh, okay, that's why. There's no excuses. There's no anything. Right there, it tells you what killed you, if it was a headshot, if it was perfect. No wondering. The only excuse you have is your shots weren't good enough or you weren't paying attention. And yes, there is the occasional thing of lag, but I've seen that very, very rarely in Halo 5 Guardians, and that's just, unfortunately, due to that person's really, really shitty connection to the dedicated server. All in all, I don't see people praising the kill feed and the amount of information it gives us back enough. And it's something that was pleasantly surprising to me. Now, also to go along with that, with the rage factor that a lot of people have been feeling in Halo 5 Guardians. I know there's a lot of people calling for either changes to the game or just kind of bashing the game at points. especially when it comes to, how good they're doing with the game. And I think it's kind of time a lot of people take a look back and realize you just might not be as good at this game as you thought. It's hard to admit sometimes, but you might have been a Super MLG Pro, or felt like you were in MCC and Halo 4 and Halo Reach, but this isn't that kind of game. You are going to be put down. You are going to be matched evenly. And where you thought you even up to your peers, now you're seeing you don't. I know it's frustrating. A lot of people seem to be acting very negatively to this. But, you just gotta deal with it. You just aren't as good as you thought you were. I do hope we get a social playlist soon. Because while I do enjoy the Russia competition, it'd be nice to be able to have some good Slayer objective game type modes without having to go 100% every game. Because it does wear you down. And it does make it hard to play sometimes. So I really hope that will be fixed soon. We don't know. We know Quinn is very, very anti the idea of a social ranked split. But hopefully with enough people's voices being heard, we could at least get a few playlists. Because we don't need matching playlists for every ranked one. That would really split the community and make it much worse for both on all sides. But I think having unranked social and unranked objective and your weekend playlist being unranked would go a long way to pacifying people's fears. And also, let me make one thing clear. Even if there is a social playlist, good people from ranked who want to take a break will do the same thing you're doing and will go into social. I feel there's one thing people have forgotten about the ranked social split from Halo 3. I got my ass kicked in social just as bad and just as hard, or even if not worse, in social than ranked. Because people, again, even better people than you will want to look for easy fights and will go into social. So don't just think because there'll be a ranked social split, it's going to be all butterflies and rainbows all the time. Because you will get your ass kicked in there too if you're not good. So, basically what I'm saying, it might suck to realize it, but you might not be as good as you are, and no matter what playlist you go into, even if there is eventually a social, the frustration of being bad might not go away. Now I'm telling this to you because I'm bad at this game. I'm not trying to call anyone else bad. I'm doing bad. But it's just something you gotta own up to, and once you do, work on getting better. If it bothers you that much, try to see what you're doing. Watch your replays. Pay attention to your kill feed and see why you're dying so fast. And learn and grow as a player. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this commentary. I know I kind of went in different random topics, but let me guys know what you think about any of the subjects I covered here. What are your reasonings for wanting BR, and if you don't like AR or Magnum starts, why do you want the BR there? I just keep saying Magnum, pistol, AR pistol starts. How do you feel about the kill feed? Do you think it's a good addition that they've added with the perfect metal and the headshot showing up? And also, how do you feel about Social Slayer? I know a lot of people, it's been a resounding yes that people want it, but are there any of you out there who don't want it? I definitely look forward to your responses, and I'll talk to you guys later.